Bunny called me 3 days ago. He said, we're going to have service and I want you to come. But he didn't say it like that. He said, I want you to come and bless us with your presence. And I thought, you know, he must be up to something because he never talks like that. But I'm, you know, to me, Eleanor don't look no different than she did when I come into the family. She still looks the same. And then I always tell my children, I said, I don't know what she does. She's drinking from the fountain of youth. I said, me, I need all the help I can get. Whether it come out of a box or come out of some, I said, I need all the help I can get. But I'm thankful. And I could tell you a lot of stories that me and her, you know, have gotten into, raising our children from fishing to having maybe 50 people in the house to sleep, cooking. There's a whole lot that, you know, that God has blessed us in the ministry together. And while she was up here talking, reminded me that we were in Canada. And the pastor there had put us all in the basement. And Delphi and Eleanor were laying in the bed over here, and me and Johnny was laying this way, and the kids, gosh, I don't know, we were all in the basement. And when we were on the floor, or when we were there, of all things, our bed broke. Yep. And the head went down. And so Johnny says, I'm not moving, I'm tired. I said, I'm not. So I turned around and I lay where the feet was on and I hung on all night. And Eleanor said, aren't you going to fix it? I said, but he's too tired. I'll just hang on all night. I could hear her laughing. In the same basement, this brother had a clothing. He had clothes for people there. And there was just a whole lot of clothes. And when we got off, Brother Delford hung up his suit in the very front. He had really nice pressed shirt, had a tie, had a suit, a vest, and a suit coat and pants. And y'all know how big Johnny is, 6'2". And did you see how little Delford was? And Johnny sees that suit of all clothes hanging on that rack. He said, hey, look at this whole suit. And Johnny forces that suit coat on. And he's standing there like this because he could almost get it off. And when Delford went by, he said, that's my suit. He said, no, it ain't. I found it first. And he's standing there, and Delford says, no, that's my suit. He said, no, brother, I found it first. And so when he realized he couldn't fit it, he gave it back to Brother Delford. So when he preached that night, that coat was stretched out. But there's so many things that we have, and stories that we can tell, and from the time we went fishing, and we had all our kids, and we would have 3 or 4 carloads, and we'd go fishing, and so many things that, you know, God blessed us, blessed them through the ministry. And the things that we've seen our children grow up. You know, I'm blessed that God had blessed me with my grandchildren. And I had said before, even though my son went on, God blessed me with more sons. And my fluffy baby here is one of them. And I'm thankful that Eleanor shares money with me. And then Ryan, he don't call me mama, but he's my grandson. And so, you know, God blessed me with the bigger family. And this past year was hard because, you know, my auntie left. But through all of this, God began to speak and begin to let me know the changes that are happening now. And we need to pray for Jerusalem. Yeah. I don't know if you're watching, but we need to pray for Jerusalem. And so as I began to look at that, and I'm not gonna try to take